I'm Princesa with a passport. Welcome to Madrid, the capital city of Spain. In this video, I will be reviewing IHG's Hotel Indigo Madrid Princesa. I'll cover cost, location, amenities, and nearby attractions. I'll also share the pros and cons as well as its quirks, and how we scored a free on-site upgrade. Because I have the IHG One Premier credit card and booked a room using points, my fourth night is always free. I booked a 2 twin bed standard room using 116,000 IHG points that I purchased during their buy one get one sale. The cash value of those points was $580. Had I paid cash for the room, I would have paid €996 or about $1,077 for those 4 nights. Essentially, I paid $580 instead of the cash rate of $1,077. Upon checking in, I asked if they had any available upgrades, and they promptly told me that because of the IHG One Rewards credit card, we were already upgraded to a 2 twin beds premium single sofa room. This room essentially cost an additional $30 per night. I received a room that would have cost $1,200 for only $580. That's more than half off. Now, on with the room tour.
All right, here we are at the Hotel Indigo. It is right there, past the green sign. Next door is a pharmacy. And as I pan around, I'll take you to the metro station, which is right there. And from the metro station, you can see 2 grocery stores. You've got an Aldi and a Dia. A couple blocks down, you've got a Carrefour. On this block, this huge building is a shopping center. It's 1 store, many different departments. I would guess kind of like Harrods. So I pan around a little more. You've got a cafe, and they start serving coffee at 6 in the morning every day of the week. And next door to it, you've got a cafe that serves breakfast and lunch and dinner. As I showed you, this hotel is very close to a metro station. This particular metro station has elevators to take you up to street level, and you can get on the metro from the airport. When you're exiting the airport, there is a huge sign for Uber with a general direction, but it's tricky finding just where to go. Most cabs take credit cards, and a ride to from the airport from this hotel is €33.
Note, once you're at this hotel, they'll summon a cab by pushing a button, then giving you an automatic receipt. There's really nothing else to do but wait. You can follow up with a cab via WhatsApp using the information printed on this receipt. Madrid does have traffic, so remember this when trying to get back to the airport in time for your flight. This hotel did have ramps for those with mobility issues. The bed and couch were very comfy. They offer roll-down shutters for the windows if you need to black out the room. However, the drape goes across the entire window and doesn't slide like the curtains do, so all window functions become a bit tricky. They do have on-site breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast starts at 7:30 on the weekdays and 8 a.m. on the weekends. If you need, you can make coffee in your room or go across the street for a cup starting at 6 a.m. For dinner, bread was brought to the table. I didn't ask for it. It was tasty, but they charged me €350 for it. When ordering their hamburger, they don't ask you how you want it cooked, so by default it's medium rare. The hamburger was indeed juicy, and the buns were delightful. The TV was great, high definition, and a smart TV. The bathrobes were also a very nice touch. The cons, the TV did not swivel towards the sofa and was positioned for viewing while in bed. I couldn't plug in my Apple TV device. There was no electric plug nearby, nor access to an HDMI port because the TV didn't swivel. Also, I wouldn't even know how to connect it to their internet. It seems like every 8 to 12 hours you had to authenticate the internet on each and every one of their devices. The Princesa phone was indeed cute, but there was no directory and zero didn't call anybody. This hotel is not in walking distance of any tapas bars. The shower water did get hot, but I never once had to use the cold to offset the hot, and it wasn't hot enough. Also, the only way to get the steam in the mirror was by the hot water from the bathroom sink. Their gym was tiny, and their equipment was indicative of something I would find at a yard sale from 1989. The sad part was they actually had room in the adjacent wall to make the gym even bigger. At this time, Madrid doesn't have a proper hop-on, hop-off bus. It's a bus that you hop on, go a complete way around the city, and then hop off. However, due to rain and cold, I didn't feel like buying a ticket and sitting on a bus with foggy windows not being able to see Madrid for its beauty. I did, however, purchase tickets to the Royal Palace through the British Airways Viator portal. There's plenty of nearby shopping and tapas bars just a quick car ride away. I'm starting to think that all of IHG's boutique hotels are all just a bit quirky. Would I stay here again? Yeah. I'm Prejean with a passport, reminding you to hold the bread until you sample the buns.